Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. I'm with my other friends want to present about entrepreneur behavior for assignment 2, which is entrepreneur profile. For our entrepreneur, we choose Mr. Muhammad Fadhil bin Muhammad Lazim for this assignment. He was the owner of the MDS spot that located in Bachok, Kelantan.
My name is FIKRI and my number is EC24114 and I will present about introduction. Okay, first point I want to present is about introduction to entrepreneurship. So, entrepreneur run business to make a profit and contribute social to society and the nation. The word of entrepreneur is come from the French word entrepreneur. This means as someone who act between as a supplier and a customer. The main feature for the entrepreneur is they are innovator, problem solver and risk taker. They are also explore a new venture, create a new product and mix market to mix creativity and productivity. So the second point is entrepreneur profile. So the name for the entrepreneur profile is Mr. Muhammad Fadhil bin Muhammad Lazim, 39 years old, and his background comes from a business-oriented family. But the Mr. Fadhil running business is package sales and service. It started from 2020 and the name of the shop is MDS Sport. The location at Bachok and the target customer mainly is the teenager. So the strength of MDS Sport. So the MDS Sport has offered a wide range of racket despite being a small business. This is because MDS Sport sell a racket at affordable and quality price for their customer. This is able to compete with a larger racket store. Because there also has a variety of quality rackets, and the owner also has a solid business experience before they starting the MBS sport that can useful for teamwork and operation. Next point is about success factor. So the success factor is first point there, environmental influence. This will become a main point because family background Cik Fadhil in business can inspire him to become an entrepreneur. Main motivation for Cik Fadhil, their parents as role models, especially their father, constantly give encouragement and advice. Patient innovator also encourage Cik Muhammad Fadhil to open the badminton shop. Next point is business relationship. So Cik Muhammad Fadhil maintains good relationship when he's running a business, such as employees, suppliers and customer. This can help reduce understanding and financial loss for MDS sport. Next point is promotion strategy. So the promotion strategy MDF sport use. So Cik Muhammad Fadhil maintains good relationship when he's running a business, such as employees, suppliers and customer. This can help reduce understanding and financial loss for MDS sport. Next point is promotion strategy. So the promotion strategy MDF sport use social media to promote their product and service. This can help MDF sport to increase the public awareness and brand recognition. And the last point is importance of planning and experience. So Cik Fadhil says entrepreneurship is full of unexpected challenge. So we should have proper planning is essential. So it's because experience can help in problem solving, strategic decision making and understanding customer behavior. Experienced entrepreneur also can adapt quickly to change within environment, manage limited resources wisely, and also can build confidence to lead the team and expand business network.
My name is NURHAZILA FATHYHAH binti MAHADI and my number matric is 04A1997. I will continue my part, which is entrepreneur background. Muhammad Fadhil bin Muhammad Lazim is a 29 years old Malay male entrepreneur from Kampung Teluk, Bachok, Kelantan. He grew up in a family with a business background because his father owns a hardware store. This inspired him to be interested in business from a young age. After finishing school, he worked with his father at the hardware shop from 2015 until 2019. During these 5 years, he gained valuable experience in handling business operation, customers, service and managing stock. This experience built his confidence and skill to start his own business. In 2020, he decided to open MDF Sport a store that focused on selling badminton equipment and providing racket stringing service. His love for badminton, which he has had since school days, become one of Chandra's reasons for choosing this fight. He also noticed that in his village there was a lack of sports shop, so he saw this as a good business opportunity. Apart from that, encouragement from his family and support from the local community gave him the courage to take risks and run the business successfully. His determination, passion for sport, willingness to face challenges, and positive mindset helped him grow MDF sport step by step. Today, his story shows that age and background are not obstacles to becoming a successful entrepreneur, and that with strong spirit and company support, anyone can achieve their dreams.
Hi, my name is ATIKA FIRMAN, matrix C24A2009. So I want to tell you about background company. MDF Sport is a sport retail shop based in Bacho, specializing in badminton equipment and service. The business is owned and managed by a passionate badminton player and coach who is actively involved in the sport. With the support of a 3 staff member, he oversees the shop daily operation, including sales, customer service, and racket maintenance. Who want to maintain the racket? The store offers a wide range of badminton products such as racket, shuttle socks, apparel, shoes, grip, and accessory. It also provides professional service including racket string and grip replacement. MDF Sport target market includes young age 50 to 25 years old who are active in badminton at the school, recreational and club levels. Since there are not other specialized badminton shops in the area, MDF Sport has become the go-to store for a local player. Due to increasing demand, the owner plans to expand by opening a second branch in Kota Baru, strategically located near major badminton halls and sports centers. This move aims to grow the business, attract more customers, and strengthen the brand presence in the region.
Everyone, I'm YUGESUWRY Chandran. My metric number is C24A1792. Today I'm going to talk about the entrepreneur before the starting the venue. First of all, before the launching his own venture, the entrepreneur already began the gaining valuable work experience. And then he started to working at the young age of 19, gaining and of the knowledge by helping out of his father hardware store. Early exposure was the more than just a job. It became a stepping stone for him. His father also played a hard role as both a role model and motivator for him. Watching his father run off the business inspired him deeply to follow a similar pathway for him. Wasn't all work, he also had a passion outside of the business, and he developed a strong interest in the badminton, which taught him discipline and focus on the quality that also served him very well in the badminton business. Coming from a business oriented family, he is naturally surrounded by entrepreneurial ideas from a young age. That early exposure laid for the foundation for the entrepreneur he wouldn't later become.
Parents' background. For this slide, we will talk about Mr. Fadhir's background and how his family influenced his journey. Coming from a business-oriented family, Mr. Fadhir was exposed to the business environment from a young age. This early exposure helped shape his mindset and spark his interest in entrepreneurship. With a strong support from his family, he gained the confidence to start and build his own business. So now, let's look at the entrepreneurial activities Mr. Fadhir has been involved in. Building on his passion and early exposure, Mr. Fadhir ventured into various entrepreneurial activities. Among them were live streaming to promote his store, offering promotional racket stringing service, and sponsoring badminton players. These strategies helped him to attract more customers and grow his business effectively. Lastly, I will explain the reason behind Mr. Fadhir's intention to become an entrepreneur. Inspired by his father's entrepreneurial journey, Mr. Fadhir developed a strong intention to start his own business. He decided to combine his passion for badminton with his interest in business, which led him to open MDF Sport in 2020. Thank you. That's all from me. In conclusion, Mr. Fadhir is brave, and determined entrepreneur. His journey showed that with passion, experience, and strong family support, success in business is possible. He proved that dream can be achieved through effort, confidence, and persistence.
My name is Nursyaza Izzati, binti Muhammad JUMAIRI. My number matric is C24A2219. Today, I would like to share about an inspiring entrepreneur, Mr. FADHIR, who started a badminton equipment business called MDS Sport. His motivation comes from two main sources: his father, who owns a hardware business and encouraged him to be independent, and his own strong passion for badminton, which began during his school days. Saying that there were no similar shop in the Bacho area, he saw a great opportunity to start his own business. Mr. FADHIR set clear business goals. He planned to expand MDS Sport by opening new outlet, starting in Pangkalan Cepa and sponsoring more badminton players to build his brand. He also set annual sales target to keep his employer motivated and improve performance. In terms of capital, Mr. FADHIR used his own saving for 50,000, which he earned by working for 5 years in his father's shop. He chose not to take any loans, believing that starting a business requires strategy, discipline, and financial responsibility. For marketing, he actively used platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram to promote his product. He also sponsors players who promote MDS Sport through video and competition, which help build trust and attract more customers. He also sells online through Shopee and TikTok Shop to reach a wider audience. In conclusion, Mr. FADHIR's journey showed that with clear goals, personal effort, and smart marketing, a small idea can grow into a successful business.
Hello, I'm NURNAFISA IRDANI binti AHMAD KAMIL. My number matric is C24A1800. Today, I will continue the presentation with the topic the entrepreneur at the time he started the venture. At the early stage of business, the level of seriousness shown by an entrepreneur plays an important role in determining the direction and success of the venture. Seriousness could be observed through careful planning, good time management, and continuous effort to achieve business goals. Controlling at the early stage of business is very important and plays a crucial role in the success of the entrepreneur venture. Entrepreneur must monitor all activities closely. This includes tracking sales, managing expense, checking inventory, and ensuring customer satisfaction. Controlling helps the entrepreneur detect problems early, avoid waste, and make better decisions. So, implementing control system from the start shows that the entrepreneur is focused, responsible, and truly serious about building a successful business. For this entrepreneur, Mr. FADHIR is indeed serious about running this business. Although the business did not attract many customers at first, as Mr. FADHIR expanded his network, and so MDS Sport gradually became more well-known. Next, risk orientation at early startup. A risk orientation at the start of a business means you are ready to face challenge. It shows that the entrepreneur is not afraid to step out of the comfort zone to make a business, to grow the business. For example, Mr. FADHIR was brave enough to take the risk of opening his shop using his own capital. He was not afraid of failure and always made careful plans before taking any major steps. This balance of courage and caution shows that he had a high level of risk orientation as an entrepreneur. Next, a business plan. A business plan is something important in a business. In every business, an entrepreneur needs a business plan to ensure a clear direction, reduce risk, and make sure all actions are well organized based on careful planning. When we have a business plan, our business becomes more organized, our goals are clear, and we are better prepared to face any challenge. It also helps entrepreneurs make smarter decisions and ensure that every step taken aligns with the business mission. For example, the planning that needs to be done is to find strategic location. To start a business, also set the required capital. For this entrepreneur, Mr. FADHIR made careful planning before opening MDS Sport. He chose a strategic location near his house and his father's hardware shop. This is because there was no sport equipment shop in Bacho, so it was a good business opportunity. In addition, creating a business plan before starting a business is very important so that we can arrange the best strategy to start a business and avoid any mistake. Lastly, for the entrepreneur at the time he started the venture is prepared or not to start up. Before starting a business, it is important to see whether the entrepreneur is truly prepared or not to begin a business. If someone is prepared to start up, means they have a business plan, sufficient capital, and clear goals. But if they are not prepared, they may not know what to do and didn't have any planning, make them struggle to run the business. The level of preparation at the early stage shows how serious and ready an entrepreneur to run his business. For example, Mr. FADHIR Mr. Fadhir showed that he was well prepared to start his business. He had a deep interest in badminton, also gained experience working with his father for 5 years at a hardware shop, and used that knowledge to open MDS Sport. His interest helped him stay motivated, work hard, and grow the business step by step. With strong preparation, clear goals, and interest, MDS Sport has a better chance to grow and succeed in the long term.
Hi, my name is NURFARISHA NABIHA binti BAHARUDDIN, matric number C24E180806. So here for the conclusion. What we can learn from this entrepreneur. First, tolerate for risk. As an entrepreneur, risk always have and happen. For example, during rain season, the risk that Mr. Fadhir faced is not really customer wants to come to his shop because the factor of weather. But Mr. Fadhir said what we need to do is don't give up, just follow the flow in the business and make the new strategy to up the business. And second, respond for opportunity. For example, Mr. Fadhir make the account of social media for promote and sell the product from MDF Sport. He make Facebook and TikTok's account for it. Other than that, every tournament in Baju, which is badminton tournament, they make a live to show for audience that tournament, beside that to promote their product. And last one, what we can learn from this entrepreneur is not to take any loans to start a business. The fact is, when Mr. Fadhir want to open MDS Sport, he said that he not take any type of loans. 100% of the financial resources came from Mr. Fadhir himself, without taking any loans that do not bring the benefit. So the lesson is, we don't get too overwhelmed thinking about debts when we are in business. What are the key of success factors of the business? First, don't easily give up when ups and downs in business. Mr. Fadhir said, whenever we make a business, there are always ups and downs in business. So, what should we do is just make a strategy plan to make sure that the business is getting grow up with well. Second, make a good networking with customer, supplier, and others. Mr. Fadhir, as an owner of MDS Sports, always say that make good networking is the most effective in business. For example, there are a badminton player from Bacho and Johor, which is sponsor the badminton equipment like string for MDS Sports. Therefore, when the customer like with the way that someone's business, they must recommend the business to others. So MDS Sports is getting more and more customer. Lastly, ready with business environment. For example, Mr. Fadhir said, as an entrepreneur, we must ready with business situation and environment. If sometimes the business is getting slowly down, what should we do? Make the strategy, make a good plan to make sure the business is not really getting down.
Okay, based on what we have done, like interview and the report, I want to ask you some questions. What is the meaning of an entrepreneur?
Okay, an entrepreneur is an individual who start, organize, and run a business, taking on financial risk in the hope of the making profit.
Okay.
In your opinion, does MDF Sport have the potential to grow in the badminton industry?
Yes, MDS Sports has a great potential to grow in the badminton industry. This is because the business is already well established in its area, in Bacho area. Moreover, MDS Sports offers quality badminton equipment to the customer. So MDS Sport have already planned to open another branch in Kota Baru. So I'm sure MDS Sport will grow in badminton industry.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching.